Hello, thanks for joining me. I have I love this mug. I love the green of this mug. I have my mug of tea with my witchbane cover on it. It's also got the witching hour on it on the back. Well, that's my back. If you were right-handed, you would have the witching hour on the front. And I'm here also with a very thick slice of banana loaf that my lovely mum made for me. She's a great baker, my mum, as her mum was before her, and she very kindly made me a banana loaf with some leftover bananas that I had. I'm a great one for buying fruit, not so good at eating it all the time, but I adore banana loaf. And this, funny enough, it's on the plate. This plate, ooh, don't want it to fall off. Let me get my fork to hold it on. This plate, I don't know if you can see, this little set, it's a Royal Albert set, and it's a set that was my paternal grandmother, Mary's set that she used every single day. She made herself tea every afternoon at 4 o'clock, and it's a Royal Albert Lady Carlisle set, and she loved it. It wasn't her smart set, that was just her everyday set. But strangely enough, she had it on a silver tray. She had silver teapot, silver like water pot. She had the silver sugar. She always had sugar cubes, never spoons of sugar, with her little like pincher things, and yes, a little milk jug. Every single day at 4 o'clock she had that, and I'm so excited. I love the fact that I have what's left. I think I have 2 cups, 2 saucers, and probably these 2 plates left. She did have another set. I've got my parents', it's a Spode set of their everyday, they got married in 1960. I don't use it. It's so fine. And it's sort of rounded corners, but they're actually triangular plates, beautiful, tiny little demi-tasse cups. I love all these sorts of things. I generally use the things I have. My mum's always been involved. She's always had antique shops and collectibles, that sort of thing, and she believes that you should use these things and get enjoyment out of them, because for many years I was a great one for just putting them away in a cupboard and never using them because I was scared to break them, which I think is understandable. But then again, it's lovely to use something that somebody you love used many years before. So hence using my grandmother's Royal Albert Lady Carlisle plate for my cake this afternoon. So I'm working on my new series. This is a Deborah Carr book, but it's a Deborah Carr series. It's a new series, and it's initially 5 books. I probably shouldn't be telling you this yet, but you know what? Who are you going to tell? You're not going to tell anybody. You're not going to tell my publisher, are you? And it's got a little bit of magical realism in it. It's sort of, I think it's almost a mixture of my Georgina Troy and Deborah Carr books, weirdly. So it's the series is mostly contemporary romance. Each book is an individual story, but there's an overriding arc that will, with each book, you'll discover more and more about the history of this place and these people, and how they all ended up where they are, and with the situations that they're in. I already know the whole series, the overriding arc I know, and I know the first 5 books to a degree. This one I'm writing at the moment, yes, I'm up to 10,000 words. Well, I've just passed 10,000 words, and I have set up my first little, one of my little index books that I set up for each of my books or my series. So on the front it has BR series, so it has a working title, which I won't tell you in case it is that. So for book 1, we have blue index cards, book 2, yellow, 3 are pink, 4 are green, and book 5 are white. And it took me a while to get into it, as I mentioned before, but I've now actually just got on with it. I think it was my wonderful author friend Glynis Peters who said, just take a deep breath and jump in. My sister came around for coffee last Sunday, and I think I mentioned it's probably in my last video, and she came up with an idea of just how to do it. I was basically getting in my own way and overthinking everything, and it's just write the book. And so I started doing that, and now I'm flowing. I know it sounds odd. I should know better by now. I mean, it's not like it's my first or even second book, is it? It's madness, really. But I'm enjoying writing it, and I hope that those of you who read the books actually enjoy the characters. I'm loving the 2 characters at the moment. So I will tell you, I mean, as I said, this can change when I finish my books and they're sent to my publisher and I get structural edits back. I sometimes have to change. I mean, I've had to change the first 50,000 words of one book and the second half of another book. I mean, literally delete and start again before. So, and I think with the Poppy Field, I had too many characters, so I had to completely rewrite it, which I did. Much better book for it. So at the moment, so just did some exciting bits yesterday, which I really enjoyed. So I'm excited to get back on with it again today, which is a relief because for a couple of weeks I really struggled to write anything. Now I'm eager to get back to it. So as I said, I'm sitting here with my I nearly dropped it, with my lovely sponge, my banana cake and my tea, and I've also got a water, one of my coffee glasses but with water in it because I'm not drinking enough water and I really need to. Tomorrow morning I have to take all 3 dogs to be clipped. They don't mind being clipped. They know the lady who clips them. She's really lovely and she's very close by, so that's really cool. And on Wednesday, poor little Claude, we've got to take him to have his teeth cleaned and possibly a couple of teeth taken out. Poor little thing. So I have to remember, I mean, I get up and I feed them 6:30 in the morning and he's injected at that point for the first time in the day. I have to somehow feed Rue, not feed Claude, but inject Claude, but inject him with slightly less than half of the units that he usually gets. I barely know my own name at 6:30 in the morning, so I'm really anxious that I might get this wrong, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I always am. So I'll be glad when Wednesday's done. And for now, though, stop talking and get on with writing the next part of this book because I want to finish this in the next month, just so I can send it off to my publisher and then get the structural edits back because it'll probably need quite a big rewrite because it's slightly different to what I've been doing before. So I hope you're having a great day because it's the beginning of the week, isn't it? And I hope you have a lovely week. I'll chat to you again in a couple of days. I'll give you an update on little Claude and I hope you have a great day. Enjoy your day.